Nicola Peltz Beckham's billionaire father, Nelson Peltz, has finally spoken out, and his words are sending fresh shockwaves through one of the most talked about celebrity family feuds in the world, the growing tension between his daughter and the famous Beckham family. For months, rumors had been swirling about a rift involving Nicola Peltz Beckham, her husband Brooklyn Beckham, and his superstar parents, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. What once seemed like harmless gossip has now exploded into a full-blown public family war, leaving fans shocked and divided across social media. When Nelson Peltz was recently asked about the situation, he didn't go into every detail, but his message was powerful and unmistakable. He praised his daughter and son-in-law, describing them as strong, loving, and committed to each other, and made it clear that he stands firmly behind their marriage. His tone carried both pride and protectiveness, signaling that no matter how famous or influential the other side of the family may be, his loyalty lies completely with Nicola and Brooklyn. That simple show of support instantly changed the tone of the entire feud, making it clear this was no longer just a young couple's disagreement, but a clash between two powerful families. This public backing came just weeks after Brooklyn stunned the world with an emotional statement accusing his parents of years of control and interference in his personal life. He claimed the problems didn't begin after the wedding, but long before, saying that once his relationship with Nicola became serious, tension grew behind the scenes. According to Brooklyn, he felt constantly pressured to meet expectations and maintain a perfect public image, while his own feelings were pushed aside. He said Nicola gave him stability and the courage to finally live life on his own terms, but that independence allegedly created conflict with his parents. Brooklyn went on to describe moments where he felt boundaries were crossed and where Nicola felt disrespected within the family dynamic. He suggested uncomfortable situations kept repeating, leaving both of them emotionally drained. The breaking point, he said, came during their lavish Palm Beach wedding, which looked like a fairy tale to the public, but was filled with tension behind closed doors. He claimed broken promises and an emotional moment involving Victoria during a key part of the celebration left Nicola devastated and changed their relationship with the Beckham family forever. After that, Brooklyn said communication with his parents slowly collapsed. He revealed that he no longer speaks to them directly and that contact now happens only through legal channels. He admitted the decision was painful, but said choosing his wife and their peace was more important than maintaining a toxic family dynamic. That announcement shocked fans, who had always viewed the Beckhams as the ultimate close-knit celebrity family, and it immediately sparked intense debate online about who was truly at fault. While Brooklyn laid his heart bare publicly, David and Victoria chose a very different approach. They remained largely silent, continuing to make appearances with their younger children and presenting a calm, united front in public. Their carefully curated posts and outings avoided mentioning Brooklyn directly, which many fans interpreted as a quiet response to the accusations. The absence of reconciliation only fueled speculation that the rift was deeper than anyone realized. Social media quickly turned into a battlefield of opinions. Some fans applauded Brooklyn for standing up for himself and prioritizing his marriage, while others accused Nicola of driving a wedge between mother and son. Every unfollow, every caption, and every missed family gathering was analyzed for hidden meaning. Rumors flew about power struggles, control issues, and even money playing a behind-the-scenes role in the tension between the two families. Nelson Peltz's comments added an entirely new layer to the drama. By openly supporting Nicola and Brooklyn, he sent a message that this relationship is being protected and defended at the highest level. His subtle remarks about staying away from the spotlight seemed to hint that fame and constant media attention only worsen family conflicts, a perspective very different from the Beckham world that has thrived on public visibility for decades. Sources close to Nicola have long suggested she felt like an outsider who was judged and misunderstood, while those close to Victoria have hinted at the difficulty of letting go of her eldest son. Friends of Brooklyn say he simply wanted independence after growing up under constant pressure. In many ways, this feud appears to be less about a single dramatic wedding moment and more about control, boundaries, and a young man choosing to build a life separate from the family empire he was born into. With no public apologies, no joint appearances, and no signs of reconciliation, the distance between the two sides seems only to be growing. Nicola Peltz's firm stance now makes it clear that Nicola and Brooklyn are prepared to move forward together, even if that means permanently separating from the Beckham family dynamic. Whether time will heal this rift or make it permanent remains unknown, but what is certain is that this story is far from finished. As every new development is watched closely by fans around the world, this once private family conflict has become one of the most emotional celebrity dramas in recent years. And with powerful figures on both sides refusing to back down, the fallout is likely to continue unfolding in the public eye. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.